test. There we go. Oh my god. Guys, this is a disaster. What a disaster of a stream, guys. Hello. Am I good now? Wait, am I good now? I should be good now. Mic's muted, muted, unmute, muted. There we go. Are we good? Oh my god, I can't tell. There might be a delay. Yes, okay. There's a really long delay on my end. I'll just say there's a good 20 to 30 second delay between what I'm seeing and what you guys are seeing, so I apologize. Hello! I am so sorry for the delay. I had everything set up, and at the last second, YouTube decided we're not going to let Sully stream today. But we're here, we're live, and we are celebrating my 4th album, Otama-Tunes Volume 4. None of this would be possible without the constant support of you guys. We did a stream like this last year. It was my first time ever sitting down in front of a camera and streaming, so I like to think I'm more composed this time. I would have liked to think I was more prepared, but I guess not. But thank you so much to everyone who is showing up to this stream. I see 882 people here. Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to me. We're going to listen to some Otama-Tunes today. I have another full album for you guys. I've been working hard on it. I'm excited to finally be done with it and have it released to you guys. We have lots of cool songs on this album. The chat, as you can see, is going real fast. So if you have a message that you're just dying for me to read, I believe you can super chat. I don't stream on YouTube much, so I don't understand 100% what happens on YouTube streaming. But if there is something you absolutely need me to see, or you just want to support me, feel free to do the super chat. I'd be more than happy to give you shout outs, read whatever you have to say. But all in all, just thank you for being here. No need to financially support. Thank you for just watching my videos, watching the stream, and listening to my albums. Means the world to me. You guys are the greatest. So, ultimately, I don't think you're here to see me. I think you're here to listen to some Otama-Tone tracks. And boy howdy, we got 45 minutes worth of non-stop Otama-Tone tracks for you today. Some great songs. And without further ado, I think I should say first, I forgot, I'm supposed to be plugging merch. This limited edition WA tie-dye shirt, only available for a very, very limited time. Get it at crowdmade.com/collection/TheRealSullyG or wa.store. Buy this merch. It helps out the channel, so thank you. Thank you for the $2. A Peridot person says, hello, I love your videos. Congrats on the album. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh. What's going on? What is going on? Hear myself. Am I here? What's going on? I'm back. You're muted when you show your screen. Oh. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. All right. Hold on. I will figure this out, guys. I swear I had this all set up and YouTube. So I'm going to be muted for a second. And I also see a $4.99 from My Cat Hate Me. It's a lot. Walrus, thank you. Go Commit Plane Crash says, what is your favorite fruit? Watermelon. All right. I'm going to be muted for a second while I fix this. So pretend I'm not muted. Oh, God. What a disaster, guys. What a disaster. Now. There we go. Oh, that's on the wrong ping. That's on the ring. There we go. All right. I did it. I did the thing, guys. There are so many super chats coming in. I apologize if I'm missing out on some. I promise I'll get around to as many as I can. $1.99 from Past Game GD. Thank you so much. And, yes. Thank you guys so much. You guys are great. All right. Can you hear me? You can hear me. I'm assuming you can hear me. This is great. I'm a genius. All right, everyone, shall we look at the track list? The track list for this album, very exciting. It is going to be, ooh, look at this track list. We have Bad Guy, Careless Whisper, Mr. Blue Sky, Gangsta's Paradise, Revenge. Oh man. Panini, Ghostbusters, Blue, Dabba D, Giorno's Theme, oh boy, Dance Monkey, Bloody Stream, and Break My Stride. Quite the amount of songs, a lot of quite the roster. My cat hates me a lot. Says simp for Sully. Oh, a Sully simp. We got a Sully simp in here. Pizza Animation says, "What's your favorite song on this album?" I gotta say, "Break My Stride." It's no Mr. Blue Sky. I take it back. Mr. Blue Sky on this album. Mr. Blue Sky is my favorite. It is pretty epic. Pretty epic. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, you've been waiting long enough. Here you go. I present to you Otama-Tunes Volume 4. I will get to Super Chats in between in between songs, I promise. And the audio's not playing. Of course. Of course the audio's not playing. Why would the audio play, guys? The audio would never play right the first time, because that's just stupid of me to assume so. So we're going to try again. I got this. 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 There we go, guys. Here we go. Duh. There you have it. Track number 1. Wonderful. We got track number 1. Love it. The chat seems to be pretty hyped up over it. I appreciate all the excitement, all the wah in the chat. I appreciate that so much. I do see. Let me get to super chats. One super chat I missed so far. Evan Christen for $2 says you should turn on slow mode for chat. Should I, or should I just let you guys have a blast? If my stream settings let me. Maybe it's not going to let me right now. Let's say this. I would turn on slow mode for you, but it's not letting me. So maybe you guys are just going to have to deal with it. Let me see if I can quick do this without. $1 says you should. Oh god, I hear myself. That's terrible. Yeah, it's not going to let me do slow mode. Fantastic. So you guys are on your own. So yeah, have fun. Have fun with that. Have fun with the crazy chat. Viewer activity. What do we got here in terms of super chats? I see one from Squeaky Dolly saying, "This is a wah moment." That is a wah moment indeed. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. All right. It looks like I'm through with super chats. I've attacked every super chat. Again, I'll get to super chats between songs. So if you super chat during a song, I'll get around to it. I promise. Alrighty. So what am I? Do I have to put it? Do I have to put in like a slash in slow mode? Is that it? Is someone's telling me I should do this, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Watch. Boom. I typed something. Yeah, didn't you tricked me? How dare you? Anyway. All right. Oingy boyfdy knees nuts. Thank you, COD. All right. Next song. There we go. Careless Whisper. Not a very popular video of mine, but quite a banger, if I do say so myself. Catchy song. Some things I missed, some super chats. Howard the Silver Alien said, "Hi, I really like your content." Thank you so much. Legendary Sideburn says, "Otama-Tunes, some of Thumper OST." I don't know what that is, but I can look into it. Elizabeth Bright says, "Can't donate much, but I'm proud of you." Elizabeth Bright, any amount helps, so thank you so much. $2 is more than enough. Thank you so much for your support and being proud of me. Vinny Cheng says, "Any thoughts on doing more Tally Hall covers?" I can never, see, I always have to say this. I can never promise that I'll get around to a song or an artist. It's hard for me to promise anything, because if I did every song that everyone wanted, I'd have to cover a bajillion songs. So I can only say I can look into it. I wish I could get around to more stuff than I do. The only way you can guarantee that I'll get around to a cover is there is a tier on my Patreon page where you can request once a month a cover, an Otama-Tune cover of your choice, any song you want. So if there's a song you're really dying to hear me do that you know I'll never cover, check out my Patreon. All right, and $20. Jeez, from CD-Lings says, "Wah, wah, 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 wah. What a way with the words you have. $20. Thank you so much. That's incredible." Yeah, I think people are excited about the next one. I will say, Mr. Blue Sky is one of the videos of mine that I feel is underrated. You know, I don't like to say that about my own content, because I'm happy any of my videos even get one view. But I think it's an underrated cover, and it really lends itself. And I got to do a cool guitar solo in this, and there are a couple songs of the album, this one included, that you get to add auto-tune, heavy auto-tune to an Otama-Tune to achieve the effect of like that Vocaloid type. It sounds really fun. It's halfway through, you'll notice it. It's great. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm surprised there's no copyright problems. This stream's going to get claimed, but all these songs are licensed. This is 100% legal. I do it licensing through the original artists, and all these songs are available to stream for free on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff. It's out there. It's for you. You can have it. So enjoy it, even when this stream is done. The music is there forever, along with volumes 1, 2, and 3. So, Mr. Blue Sky, what do you have to say about that, Mr. Blue Sky? Here comes the auto-tune. What a banger! Oh, I love that song. When I was revisiting, because I mean, I covered Mr. Blue Sky, what, 2.5 years ago? And I really have not songs I cover. I really don't listen to and go back to listen to because by then I'm tired of the song. So I hadn't listened to Mr. Blue Sky in like 2 years, and I went back to it for this album, and I was like, "This is a really good song." So that was a fun one to cover. I got $10 from A Cog for All. Says, I love your stuff, and I think as a musician using Otama-Tunes as an instrument is just so cool and inventive. Keep up the great work, and we'll definitely be streaming your music on Spotify. Oh, see, this is the thing that never gets old. Just seeing those heartfelt comments never gets old after 4.5 years. I love that you guys are here to support me and that you watch my content. You guys are absolutely the greatest. I love you guys so much. Yeah. Yeah, let's get. Should we get what was hashtag stream Otama-Tunes? Get it trending on Twitter. I said I've always wanted to be trending on Twitter, but I never will. So try it. If you have a Twitter, go tweet it. Go do it. I don't know. It's worth a try. Anyway, that's it with the super chats. So, oh boy, where's Sonic when you need him? Because his theme song is next. Please stand, rise for the national anthem of Sonic. My favorite was during this song, I saw someone in the chat say, "This sucks. I am leaving." I'm like, if you clicked on this stream expecting anything else but just constant Automaton music, I don't know what you were like. What I thought I was pretty clear what this stream was going to be. So. Oh goodness, we have a fun time. I appreciate all the calls for Sully to 1,000,000. I hope so. I've started planning the 1,000,000 subscriber celebration in my head if it happens, and oh boy, is it going to be expensive. So, yes, we love this, and I should say, I came late. What's happening? We're listening to the new album, Otama-Tunes Volume 4, out now, released today. Get it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube Music, wherever you get your music. It's there for you. Let's get it. Can we get Otama-Tunes on the Billboard Hot 100? Why not? So what the heck was I just saying? Yes, to 1,000,000. It could happen. We're like 70-something thousand away. It's very terrifying that we're that close. But it might happen. So yeah, and I don't know. This isn't really a secret, but coming soon, Otama-Tunes on vinyl. We are pressing Otama-Tunes onto vinyl, CDs, cassettes. It's gonna be there. Are people gonna buy it? I don't know. But it's gonna be out there, so consider buying it when it comes out so I don't look stupid. Anyway, when is Volume 7 coming out? At this rate, many years from now. So, guys, I think we got some trouble coming up next. Is that a creeper? Oh, no. Creeper? Oh, man. The Automatone rap? That's a fun one. We have some super chats to keep up with. Dank Nugget with 4.99 says, "Hey, I wanted to say I love your content. I'm always excited for the new meme/cover. Can you cover Last Dream Home? It's the ED of JoJo Part 3. You guys love your JoJo. Again, can't promise anything. I'll look into it. I promise. I'll look into it." Thaddeus Grundy with a pound. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing something else other than a dollar. Mo Inskagen says, "Is 10? What is SEK? I am not good with. I'm just gonna say $10, even though I know it's not dollars. But thank you." And ACOG for all. Goodness, with $40 says, "Also, here's 40 smackaroos because I think you're epic. Keep the positivity, the love, and the music flowing. Screw those people who don't appreciate the hard work you do to satisfy both yourself and your viewers." Don't listen to the haters. Luckily, I can't complain. My audience is very, very positive 99.999% of the time. So you guys are great. Thank you so much. That is very incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Crazy. I love doing these streams. It's a shame I only do this stream once a year because I have fun hanging out with you guys and just jamming to music. Say hi if you see this. I see it. So hi. Do. Hey Sully, do you make your own instrument or looking online? I don't know what you mean. If you mean Otama-Tone, I play the Otama-Tone. I didn't invent the Otama-Tone if you're saying that. But yeah. Anyway, so I guess without further ado, we move on to the next song, track number 6. Yeah, track number 6, which I call track number 6. That's a nice little song. Remember when Lil Nas X tweeted out that video when I made it? That was weird. That was weird. But Lil Nas X, if you're out there and you see this, thanks. Super chats. 5 from Gabe. We got 5. I'm going to call it chefs. It's CHF. So 5 chefs says, "Love your stuff. Can you do some death metal covers like Cannibal Corpse? I think it'd be hilarious to hear a growling Otama-Tone." Again, can't promise anything. If you want a cover guaranteed, go to my Patreon. There's a tier where you can request a cover and I'll make it guaranteed. Like I will make it for you. So that's how you can guarantee a cover. $5 from John Skellington said, "Love your content. I got a Kirby Otama-Tone Deluxe because of you. I honestly suck at it. What are some tips you have for beginners?" Honestly, practice, practice, practice. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm not perfect. I'm not great. I'm not amazing. I've always put video editing first. I've never been like a musician, first and foremost. I've always been a video editor. So, practice. That's really the thing. I've seen some people have had success with putting tape on the stem of the Automatone and marking with like marker on the tape the position of notes. So that's always a good first step if you want to do that. But yeah, practice makes perfect. I just saw $2 from SpongeRob Square Blocks says, "Do you have a Discord server?" Yes. If you support me on Patreon at any tier, starting at $1, the lowest amount, $1 gets you access to everything that you need, which includes my private Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. You get to see behind the scenes of videos. Patreon members get to see early access to all videos. You get 24-hour early access to every video I put out. You can get your name in the description. You can get the name in the video. You got lots of cool perks. So consider checking that out. Anyway, enough of me just shilling saying give me money. Let's listen to some more free tunes. Why not? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Very fun. Who doesn't like Ghostbuster? It's just a classic song. Every once in a while I get to cover a song that's just like I grew up with this song. It's fun to, revisit it as I'm older in a more professional setting than just enjoying it. But yes. You're so hot. Stop lying. Why would you lie? I will say I saw some people saying you should stream more. I stream all the time. If you enjoy this stream watching the person behind the Otama-Tunes, consider watching me on Twitch. I stream 3 times a week. I have fun over there. To a smaller audience, but I have a lot of fun. So if you enjoy the man behind the Otama-Tunes, consider watching me over there. If not, that's totally fine. I totally accept that most people are here just for the Otama-Tunes, and that's great. I support you. I love you. You're the best. So stay here for Otama-Tunes. Go off to Twitch if you want to see more of Gavin rather than the real Sully G. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like your cut, G. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, Blue Dabadia. Fun fact about this song, I recorded a demo of this on Otama-Tune back in 2017 when I was just starting to make covers. I recorded a demo of this in 2017, but it didn't sound good enough, so I scrapped it. I didn't end up covering it then until, what was that, 2019? Yeah, so it was a long time coming. So yeah. Yeah, that's Sully's fun fact of the day. You could tell I did not plan much for this stream, so here it is. For those wondering, this is the second song that features auto-tune. Wonderful. Wonderful. We just got $2 from John Skellington saying, I just ate a donut. What's your favorite donut? Anything Krispy Kreme, because we don't have Krispy Kremes where I live, and whenever I go on vacation, they do have Krispy Kremes, and so I got like a dozen Krispy Kremes, and the chocolate with the cream-filled center, beautiful. I saw some people asking, how do you auto-tune an Otama-Tone? And the answer is, when you do auto-tune an Otama-Tone, it often sounds like crap. But there are certain songs like Blue, the lead vocals in the verses are very heavily processed and auto-tuned. And it's like, okay, well then I have to heavily process the Otama-Tone to make it sound, comparable to the original song. So I mean, normally Otama-Tones with auto-tune sounds terrible, but sometimes it just works. Like this, and then the Vocaloid part of Mr. Blue Sky. It just, it works sometimes. Where do you live? Oh yeah, let me just give out my address. Why not? No, you have to pay money for that. For a price. If someone donates $1 million, I will leak my address. I'm kidding. I won't. Please don't make me. Yeah, people are excited for this next song. I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to put any JoJo songs on this album because they are really, really complex and difficult. I have nothing against them. They're just really, really hard to, record and demo and play. And so it's just like, I don't want to put any on the album, but Bloody Stream and Join Us Theme both have multiple millions of views. How do you donate? There should be like a $ button over there somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, those were the last 2 songs I recorded for this album because I absolutely did not want to put them on the album. Like, all right, fine, I'll do it. I had 2 slots left, and I'll put JoJo on there. So I did it very last minute, and I hated doing it, but they turned out nicely. $1.99 from Howard the Silver Alien. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, the longest song on the album at 4 minutes and 52 seconds, and possibly the most highly anticipated, I present to you Giorno's Theme. there you got it. So many people, when I did that song a couple of years back, they said, you didn't do the best part. Ladies and gentlemen, I have fixed my wrongdoings. 2 years later, I did the good part. 3:45, I did it. It's wonderful. Hooray for Sully. Oh, gosh, I'm glad to see it so well received by you guys. Because that was not a fun song to try and demo out all the parts, so I'm glad it's over with, and I'm glad you guys are happy. Are you guys happy with what you've done to me? You've broken me. And I will just say, I have already seen people dreading the next song. Now, I'm not going to say it's a great song, but screw you, it sounds good on Otama-Tone, you know? The song itself, but on Otama-Tone, it works. And you know, when we did an Otama-Tone tier list, then it was the only cover of mine that was ranked F. And there were people saying in the chat, we don't hate your cover of it, we just despise the song so much that we're gonna give it an F. So the only F tier song, and I put it on the album, because why not? Alright, let me just check. I have a couple super chats to get around to. Howard the Silver Alien, $1.99. I don't know if I said that already, but thank you. Thaddeus Grundy, a pound. Christian Forge says, is this a JoJo reference? Also, I love you. Thank you so much. I have Jaden Man 98 says, finally the good parts. Yes, finally. I would say all of my Otama-Tones are the good parts. Because that's how cocky I am. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the only F tier song on my entire channel, Dance Monkey! $500 and I'll skip it. No cap. See, we made it through together, and I don't think anyone died. I don't, we did drop below 1,000 viewers at one point, so some people might have died. Oh, we got a verified user. Verified goes whoosh. We got a verified user, Geek Zone. Hello. But yes, we made it, and we're better people for listening to that. Yeah, I think we're all stronger now. I expect that's the song that's going to be the number one single from the album. It'll be on the Billboard Top 100 tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. So many people in the chat were just like, I feel like it was 50-50 split. Half the people were saying, this isn't so bad. And the other half was saying, end it, end me, and I feel ya. So, yeah. Oh, guys, it's so sad. We're almost at the end of the stream. I don't want to go, but we're almost at the end of the stream. We only have 2 songs left. What am I ever going to do? But yeah, next one, again, I have to pick and choose which songs go on each album, and it's hard to, narrow it down, because not every song I cover is worthy of a full-length version. But Bloody Stream, in listening to it, I thought it was good enough that it would warrant being on the album, and also there were enough views on it that people obviously liked it, so I'm lagging. I'm so sorry for the lag. I'm seeing it on my end too. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting errors like crazy on my end. So apologies to all the people who are losing the stream or leaving because of the lag. But after the stream is over, there will be a shorter video, a preview video of all the songs going up in its place. So that'll be more enjoyable and watchable. So anyway, second to last video, guys. We're almost there. Oh, so sad. There we go, guys. Another JoJo song. And I will say to the people spamming in the chat, why don't you do this song? When will you do this song? If you want a song made, you can request it on Patreon. Patreon.com/TheRealSellyG. That is the ideal place you can sign up to get a monthly Otama-Tone cover in your inbox. So, check that out. Guys, we've come down to the last one. Guys, this stream's only gonna last for another 3 minutes and 10 seconds after this. It's gonna be so sad. I hate to leave y'all, but I only prepared an album. I only prepared an album. But we've had a fun stream. It's been a fun stream. We've dropped down below 1,000, but this is way more than I ever had last year. Last year we peaked at like 700. This year we peaked at like 1,200. Progress. So thank you guys. Is Otama-Tone dead? I don't know if you mean like, is the Otama-Tone dead, or is like the concept of Otama-Tone dead? Is it a dead meme? I don't know. People are still watching it, so you know, when people stop watching Otama-Tone content, that's when I, hang up the Otama-Tone and retire and get a real job. But until people stop watching, I'm happy to keep making content for you guys. So keep watching it, and I will keep making it. I just came in, it's ending already. I know, it's so sad, but, there's not much I can do. I only prepared one album of 12 songs, and so after this song, it's the end for... people always say, are you going to make another Otama-Tunes? I never know. I can never say for sure if I'm ever going to make another one, because I don't enjoy making these. They are really, really time-consuming and stressful to make these full albums, but I will say it's rewarding because there are lots of people that enjoy having these albums on Spotify and on, so people can say, why don't you make full covers? And I can say, I have 4 albums worth of full covers. Go check them out. What is that? 12, that's 48. I have 48 full-length Otama-Tone songs plus an additional 12, I guess, so 60 because I have 2 Christmas EPs out. So we got lots of Otama-Tones out there, Otama-Tone tracks for people to listen to. And I just saw something. What we got going on here? Sam has cheered $1.99 saying, "Cheers to this banger. We love you, Sally." Oh, I love you guys too. It's you guys are the best. I mean that sincerely. My cat hates me a lot. Says Otama-Tone will never end. I hope not, but no. I mean, so many creators say I have the best fan base, but I mean, I'm biased, but I think I have the best fan base. You guys are very positive, very supportive all the time. You guys are seriously the best. These have been the best years of my life. I'm living my dream every day I wake up. So it is honestly, it's all because of you. All of this is possible because of you. So without further ado, we gotta keep on moving. And there it is. The end of Otama-Tunes Volume 4. The end of another year. Another year, another album. Man, can you believe that this is now how many albums? This is my 6th total album. Wild. Never thought I'd even put out one. So thank you for supporting me enough that allows me to do silly stuff like this. It's crazy. I would love to keep streaming, but I got nothing more to stream, you know? We got an album, we listened to the album. We could always listen through other albums, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun. We should do this again a year from now. Except I'm not sure. Every year I can never guarantee that I will still be making videos like looking a year in advance because last year, a year ago, I had just graduated college. The channel was not doing so hot, and I was like, all right, after this COVID thing's over, I'm gonna look for a real job. I'll have to stop making YouTube videos. But COVID continued, and then this year the channel hit its stride, no pun intended, and got some new viewership. So I'm back at it. Still working full time at this. College graduate living with his parents, making YouTube videos. So that's where I'm at right now. I love making videos for you guys. I have some more videos planned. I have my laptop, the screen broke, so I have to now ship that off for servicing. Lots of stuff going on in Celluland. My cat hates me a lot, says I wish I could play the Otama-Tune, but I don't know where my screwdriver is to put more batteries in. Then you could just make believe, imagination. I do this every year though. I did it last year. So if I release another album next year, we will do this again. And to all the people asking, will it be released on vinyl? The only thing I can promise is the first Otama-Tunes is going to be released on vinyl. I have remastered all the tracks. I went back and grabbed all the original stems, remixed and remastered the entire first album, so it sounds amazing. We will be putting that out on vinyl. I believe pre-orders in August or September. Don't hold me to that. If the other ones get put out on vinyl, that fully depends on how well the first one's sales do. So, if the first one doesn't sell, then we're obviously not gonna put out more on vinyl just because there's not a market for it. So we're not gonna do that. But I'd love to put all the albums out. I mean, they were willing to put all the albums out, but it just it depends. It's expensive, time consuming, and no one wants to lose money. So, that's the dealio. So, and someone asking what I'm going to do for the 200th cover. I doubt I'll make it to 200 covers because it took me 4.5 years to get to 100. I don't foresee the Otama-Tune being relevant enough 4.5 years from now for me to still have a career doing that. So, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get to 200 covers, but I don't know what I would do. I honestly don't know what I would do. And I have some plans for the million subscriber milestone. It's going to be expensive. It's going to cost me. We might start a Kickstarter for the 1 million subscriber thing, which I have not revealed yet. Maybe there's such a small amount of people here that maybe I'll reveal. I would like to do a one-time live stream Otama-Tune concert extravaganza to celebrate 1 million subscribers. And when I say extravaganza, I mean an hour plus of live Otama-Tune playing. I want programmed lights, projections, LED screen. I want this all out. I want to go all out for this thing. And it's going to be hella expensive. So, maybe I'll start up a Kickstarter for that. Once we get closer, we'll raise money, and I'll put all that money into this project to buy myself all this equipment, because that would be fun. So, if that is something you're interested in seeing, make sure to tell your friends and family to subscribe so we can get to 1 million subscribers. Because I'd love to do that. That's something I'm very passionate about, this idea, but I obviously don't want to spend $10,000 and just lose $10,000. I don't have that kind of money to throw around. So maybe we'll do a Kickstarter. And last but certainly not least, this merchandise, limited time, very limited time. It's, I think, like $27, which, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive for the quality. And I know that makes me sound like a salesman. I'm not. I really like this shirt. It's an embroidered WA tie-dye shirt. It is very limited time. I love it. It's my favorite merch I've put out yet. I hope you guys like it. I hope we can sell a lot of these things. I doubt it, but prove me wrong, chat. So now there's about a 20-second delay, so I don't know how this stream is going to end. But let me just say thank you guys so much for tuning in, hanging out with me for the past hour and a half, listening to some Otama-Tunes stuff. In place of this video, there will be a preview of the album coming out very, very soon. If you could give that some views, give that some traction, so other people can know that the album is out, I would very much appreciate that. You guys are the absolute greatest. Thank you for the past 4.5 years. I love doing what I do, and none of it would be possible without you. If you're interested in seeing more of me, you can go to twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG. I stream over there occasionally. And yeah, more than anything, just I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are the absolute greatest. I love you all, and I will see you in the next stream. Peace. Now, when do I end this thing? Do I end it now, or do I wait 20 seconds? Who knows? What a disaster.